Hang on. Well, we'll talk about why I am where I am here in just a few momentos after I get this situated. Wait, okay. Okay, and let's go live on Instagram. Well, hello everyone. This is a true real life wake up mornings with Misty, because as you can see, I'm still at home. You know why? Because I just got out of bed about, 35 minutes ago. My alarm didn't go off. It didn't go off, Maybell. And good morning, Miriam. I stayed up until 4 o'clock in the morning. I fell asleep when Mark woke up to go to work. It's going to be one of those kinds of days. So we need some caffeine, don't we, Maybell? So, Alani, and I may go to daily sip. Just depends on how I feel. After we pop this open. Hi, Shannon. Well, we know what day it is today, right? Drinking the watermelon. Hello, Chris. Hey, guys, I discovered an Alani flavor that is my favorite one. And I don't remember if it's been out for a while, and I've just been daily sipping it so much that I'm out of the loop. But it's the Alani cotton candy. Has that been around? And I'm just now discovering that I love it because it's so sweet. Maybell, you're all up in my face. I love you, but you're all up in my face. Look up here. Okay. Do they have what? Yeah. Listen. Okay. Nikki. Oh, wait. No. That's just Willie saying, Nikki Mas. Yes, they all have caffeine. This one, Shannon, has, Maybell, you are going to unplug me. She's crazy. This one has 200 milligrams of caffeine. So it's like 2 cups of coffee. Look up here. Look up here. Look up there. Okay. Are you going to look up there? She's looking at the computer screen. Look up here. I don't know what to tell you. She's looking at the computer. Maybe I need to shut the computer. Look. See, look, you're up here. See? Okay, go. You're going to have to go in the other room now. She's probably like, what are you doing on the floor? You're not ever on the floor, Mom. Okay, go play. Okay, so what are you guys doing today? Hi, Sally. Hi, Jane. How are you? Thanks. It reminds me of Ireland. There's the black sheep. Nikki, what if it had mooses all over it? You really like it. Wait, I got to open up my computer again so I can see the comments better. Maggie says, my Luna is the same way. She has to see what you're doing. Luna is only half Jack Russell, and the other was Chihuahua. Well, you got the best of both words in there, Weesa. Oh, Aileen, you haven't gone to sleep yet. I barely have. I looked. Okay. I'm obsessed with playing this game on my iPad too. Also, I edited a video. It was up a little late last night. The video, if you were a member, you can see it now. If you aren't, it'll be up at 6. whenever I put up videos, unless they're on the weekends, because YouTube tells me that I should put up my videos at 9 a.m. And I've tried it, and the views are, and I'm like, what are you talking about, YouTube? Because I'll post it when they tell me to post it at 9 a.m. And then it'll say in the analytics that your views are down. Most of your viewers aren't online at this time. And I'm like, then why did you tell me I should post it at 9 a.m.? There's the garbage man. Y'all are going to get serenaded. Oh, Jade. Should I mute? You love the video? Thank you so much. Okay. I'm sorry. And there isn't any. I could throw a shoe at her, and she still won't stop barking. So it doesn't matter. Come here. And she's gonna unplug my iPad. Oh, Aileen. That's rough. Well, Mark's alarm went off, and I was still awake, and I was like, oh. I'm so sorry. I should have just put her outside, but it's cold. You're annoying. 89 people. They're gone. And there's my dad. There's Dad. Dad's home, which means she'll bark again. There's Papa, Maybell. She's gonna. Okay. Yeah, I'm exhausted. Well, okay. What I was gonna say is, hang on, let me. Okay. There is a game that's called Wool Craze on my iPad. And I'm obsessed with it. I have to help this woman and her child from being cold and destitute. It keeps me awake at night, obviously. Hi, Betty. So good to see you here. I'm going to Disney at the end of January, so soon. I did just get a new Loungefly that Mark is not happy about. No, we're flying. We're not even getting a rental car. We're going to fly into Orlando. I haven't. We fly in on Saturday. I'm live, so don't say any bad words. He can't even hear what I'm saying. Oh, you want me to show you? Hang on. Look at my ghost Valentine. Oh, see, you guys got to watch me get up off the floor. Hang on. I'm getting it. I'm live. I overslept. Hi, Mr. Foofers. He's on your bed. Yeah. See, you guys got to see me get up and down off the floor. Oh, I got this one. It's like the old fashion-y. Hi, Susan. Mickey Mouse Club. But then I was looking at it. I'm like, were they in like a shack? Was the Mickey Mouse Club just like a dilapidated shack? But it does have the I don't know. I like it. And then I have the Star Wars one that my sister Lisa sent me. So now Emma and I can we can trade off. I know, it's cute. Mark was not happy about it. He was like, do you need? Yeah. I said, shh. I work hard for my money, so you better treat me right. We get what we want. Let's spend our own grown-up money on Mickey Mouse. Look, there's like my empty shelf up there. You'll find out in the vlog this afternoon that, well, I'll show you. There's Christmas that's halfway taken down. I still got a ceramic tree. I still got Santa. I got Santas in all the places. But we were tired and I wanted to play my stupid game. I'm obsessed with this game and I don't know why. Kitty, 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 kitty. Let's see if I can get Mr. Flufferpants to come over here while Maybelle's outside. What did I say? What was Donna Summer? Looking for the hot stuff, baby, this evening. That's my Pedro song. Did you see my big, huge banner of Pedro that I hung up? I'm sitting on the floor too, and I have black pants on. So you know I'm going to have white pants on by the time I get up off this floor. Dad, will you bring Fluffer in here?
Yeah.
He's not coming. Denim jackets, lounge flies, books, craft stuff, and trinkets are some of my problems. Good morning, Dawn! From Dawn, Montana is a place I want to come so bad. It looks beautiful. Is the whole state beautiful, Dawn? Is the whole state beautiful? I love Georgia, Kathy. I need to go back to Georgia. Thank you. Oh, Dad's bringing me the baby. Oh, him's.
Oh, boy.
Say hi to Dad.
Hi, guys.
There's a Mr. Froofer. Any guesses where he was? Any guesses where Mr. Flufferpants was? Hello, Pig Flipship. Where were you at? Where do you think Mr. Flufferpants was? Yep. Margaret knows. Yep. Miriam knows. Yep. Elaine. He was on Dad's bed. Oh. Okay, here comes Maybelle. So this is about to get interesting. No, he wasn't. He sometimes hops in the bathtub. I did. Oh yeah, Maybelle. I did one time try to give him a bath. That was interesting. Okay, let's not get her working. Okay, there you go. Goodbye. All right, I'm going to the shop when I'm done here. Love you too. He's a fluffy. You are a fluffy cat, Mr. Fluffer. Okay, where were we at? I don't remember. Hi, Amber. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. Well, my calendar's way over there, and I'm not. I about unplugged you. I am not going to. Oh, thank you so much, Dawn. That is so sweet to say. Kitsch fix from the living room. No, because all my stuff's at the shop. Okay. I was like, what the hell? You just got clothesline, girl. You just got clothesline. She tried to get up in the chair and I've got it, my cord. I guess I can unplug it. I'm at 91%. So we might have to plug it back in there. You don't need to clothesline yourself now, Maybelle. Sorry. My stuff is at the shop and I have it all set up. I mean, I think that on Tuesday, yeah, I think Tuesday is, thank you, Shannon, is going to be a Kewpie sale mixed in with buyer's choice. I don't have a lot of buyer's choice. I need to go shopping. Good morning, Susan. Peace, love is H. I will forget. Peace, love is our friend H. H, we got to get you. Okay, H. What? Can you not get on Vamp? I think. Hi, Susan. I think one thing that I'm thinking about doing is going live just on YouTube. That way I can share my screen. And if you, I think I can do this at least. I'm pretty sure that I can. And then I can show you all the steps as a buyer, how to get on. You don't have to download an app. We're working on an app for future, but right now you do not have to download an app. You just go on your phone in Google or on your computer, virtualantiquemarketplace.com, and you'll see that I'm live. You'll see that someone is live, and you just pop into that live. That's all you have to do. You don't, if you're like, I want to join, but just for the community, and I don't want to be tempted to buy things, just don't put your credit card information in. And then you can't buy anything, and you can just be there for the chat. You can just be there for the community. Yes, VAMP is virtualantiquemarketplace.com. It is an online antique mall. I own it, and I have the best admin teams and the best moderators that are in the world, that help me with not losing my mind. But it's a great place to buy. It's a great place to sell. We are going to be doing onboarding on the 17th. It's on a Saturday. I am going to be working on today and tomorrow, sending out invites to onboarding. So check your district email, your DM. And if you are wondering about your application, then just send me a DM or send me an email, thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com, and say, hey, I'd like to sell on that there, Vamp. And I'll make sure I pull your application. Come on, y'all. Let's toot our own horns. Toot, 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 toot. Yeah, it's the best community. I love it. I feel when you go live, you really feel like you're not, I mean, there's a calmness about it, I guess. You know, your mom just found some things that may be somebody's treasures. Yay. It is. I love it. I love it a lot. I love it a lot. And I sometimes don't understand why some people aren't over here. Why you wouldn't want to be. Like I said, if you're like, it's too tempting, I don't want to buy anything, just don't put your credit card information in. I mean, obviously it's a selling site. We want you to be able to buy, but I mean, to me, it's no different than having like a brick and mortar antique mall, and people come in and, you know, I would have people come in all the time. They just wanted to come in and chit chat, and I'm okay with that. What are you doing? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with window shopping. Absolutely not. And I mean, you may see some things that you're like, oh, kind of like that. And we do a lot of, sellers will do hauls and hangouts. I saw that Laura was live last night, and, or I think she was live last night. Or was it the night before? Fatbird Finds, as a late night, pop on. That is one thing that I'm going to do. And I don't, like when I have my nights, like last night when I couldn't sleep, although I started editing on my last Germany video, which makes me so sad. I love those videos. I love reminiscing about that trip. I should have just popped on. It's like anybody, Shannon would have been awake. Aileen would have been there. We could have just hung out. You know what Alani should do? What Alani did all wrong. It's okay. You have it when you're ready. Why don't they have, like, speaking from someone who I guess is somewhat of a social media, an influencer. Listen, I'm influenced by people all the time. I was influenced this morning and last night and bought something. TikTok is the worst. TikTok is the worst to be influenced by. But I have found a lot of great things. I've been introduced to some amazing skincare things. Yes, okay. Dana already knows what I'm going to say. So if I wanted to drink this and be like, look what I'm drinking, my Alani, love it, wake up to it, la, 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 like, you know, like the influencers do. You know, that's what they do, you know. But if I wanted to just take a swig of it, woo, then you can't do that because the hole's on the other side. Now you got to look at this stuff. Why, Alani? That makes no sense. Anyway, if you are a new seller, do you think you'd get viewers watching your live? Yes, you'll get a few. And this is the thing. This goes for anything that you're doing on social media, is consistency. You have to be consistent. We've had a lot of sellers that they come in, they're all hot and heavy, and they're like, yeah, and then they don't stay consistent. You have to 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 stay consistent. I did daily videos, and I wasn't monetized in the beginning, every day, consistently, every day. I built my audience for my live sales by staying consistent, by doing a live the same day, the same time for 5 years, not missing, actually 6 years, not missing a day. You have to stay consistent. But you know, and you have to, you can take breaks, obviously. I mean, the holidays are one, you know, it's kind of a little slow right now, but you know, what did Lisa say? Lisa said, Laura does like her late nights, but a lot of her people are on the West Coast, so it's not late for them. So yeah, that's very, very true. Oh, well, that's good. But you do have to stay consistent. And if you stay consistent, the people that enjoy watching you, they're like, oh, that's Linda. She goes live every Wednesday at 4. I know that she's going to be live every Wednesday at 4. I like her vibe. And it's a lot of it is Mr. Flufferpants is chirping at a bird. Do you have a cat that chirps? Okay, sorry. Did you think I went frozen? Don't get influenced. Oh, I already read that. Mr. Flufferpants, you see a bird? Get it. He thinks he's going to get it. Maybell, can I help you, ma'am? It's easy to be consistent once you start. You don't worry so much about sales. Building a relationship. I need my friends every Monday. I know, it does. There is something. That's why I was like, you know, I could have canceled this. I woke up at 8:33 is when my eyeballs awoke. And I ran and I hurried up. That's why I don't have a full face of makeup on. I hurried up and I threw some clothes on. I was going to take a shower this morning and I did not. But I knew I needed to be here, and it would set my day off if I wasn't. You look forward to spending time with people. That's not going to say that you're going to sell anything. It's all about being consistent, building your community, getting practice as you go. And it's okay to be rusty, and it's okay to not know everything. And it's okay as a seller to ask questions during your live if something happens and you don't understand. Somebody is going to be there in the chat that will be able to help get you back on track or help you figure out. And you know what? If all else fails, you just end the stream. If you're like wanting to like crawl into your hole, I don't suggest doing that, but that's the worst case scenario. You know, I don't know what you're doing, but I really don't really want to get any more hairy than what I already am. Oh, Frosty, Alberta. Oh, Canada. It's frosty here too. I don't know what the temperature is. Where's my phone? I don't even know where. Oh, it's over there. I'm not going to get it. How much does it cost anything to sell on Vamp? There is a commission. You're all in about 13% all in. That's with commissions and with the processing fees. And there is never a listing fee, so you can list a million. You could list a million items if you wanted to. You don't have to sell live, but you will sell things if you sell things live. If you don't sell live, it's much harder. I'm just being honest. If you're not selling live, if you're a seller and you're not selling live on Vamp, it's much harder for you to make a sale. It just is. I mean, I'm just honest talk. Well, I don't need you in my face. That's how you build a community. That's how you get engagement. And that's how, honestly, and it's a lot of fun. And I will tell you, I say this all the time, and I've said this for years. It's a lot like Walmart, but it's better than Walmart. It's better. The shipping you don't gouge your customers as far as shipping goes on Vamp. Other than this weekend, I'm going to talk about this weekend again. Vamp is a curated antique mall. So our customers that come here, they know that everything that our sellers are selling is at least 25 years old. So they don't have to it's not like a sea of things that they may not want. I actually did pop on Whatnot last night just because it's been a while since I've been over there. And I mean, there were, you've got some bigger sellers that sell things, but again, they have worked to build their audience. So you have to work to build your audience. If it involves, the community here is great, and you will feel so welcomed by the people that are watching you go live, and you just got to give it a try. That's all I can say. And if you have recently started to sell live, have you been like, what was I waiting so long for? I mean, do you have like a testimony? We need some testimonies up in here. Anybody got any testimonies? I like that I know most of the sellers on Vamp. I would rather buy from friends whenever possible. Exactly. And and other places don't have a Willie. They don't have a Willie. And they don't have a Jilly. They don't have a Willie or a Jilly or a Karen or a Bug or an Amy or a Jay or a Misty or a Rachel or a Dana. They don't have them. It's the romper room. It's the romper room. Okay, so a couple things. Now I'm here also to, can you, ma'am, I had never thought I would ever, I'll read it over here. Amber says, I never thought I would ever go live. You don't have to show your face. Nope, you don't have to show your face. So if you're shy, you can just show your items and chat with the sale. Yes, and that is what our Vamp spotlight seller, which is Cat and Turtle. She's our spotlight. Oh, and Amber. Amber, I didn't say Amber. And you don't have an Amber. You don't have an Amber because Amber is one of our other magnificent mods. Okay, you do not need to be growling at me, ma'am. She's got screws loose. I'm telling you. Or Carla Ann. You got screws loose, girl. It's out of the blue. But she shows her hands and she wears these gloves. So I was like, what gloves is she going to have on today? What tablecloth is she going to use today? So it's fun. It is a lot of fun. And you can have a haul. You can, like if you've gone to Goodwill and you're like, I'm gonna pop on Vamp and show my stuff. Hang out with my friends. You can be like a little, it's like having a YouTube channel and doing a haul, but not having the stress of having a YouTube channel. Do you know what I mean? Not the stress of it. It is. I am so glad too, Miriam. I am so glad. You're getting new gloves soon. I have some gloves. I think I'm going to send them to you. They're nothing fancy, but I'm like, what am I going to do with these gloves? They're not colorful. Do you want them if they're just plain white? They're not fun. They're not like velvety. And and I like seeing your backgrounds too. So she never shows her face. She does really well. And she's been consistent. And now people look forward. They're like, Cat and Turtle's having a sale. Yeah. Penny Sue, we're going to chat with crazy old Penny Sue. That's a compliment though, Penny Sue. Because I really hope that someone says, we're chatting with that crazy Misty. Good quality vetted sellers and people. Absolutely. Miriam is a lovely person to get to. Miriam's a hard worker too. She's a hard worker. Is there a reason why I can't see anyone's comments? Yes, Dawn. Dawn, you were bringing up a lot of good points. You're keeping me focused on talking about Vamp. So I appreciate that, Dawn. Dawn. Baba Beans! Dawn, you have to be, okay, if you're watching on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, you're only seeing, no, don't be sorry, Dawn. I need you. You need to be at every live. Keep me. Jilly's going to do that now. If you leave, that's Jilly's job to keep me talking about things. If you're watching on anywhere but virtualantiquemarketplace.com, then you will only see the chat of the people that are on that platform. So if you're on Instagram, you're only going to see Instagram chat. And I can probably tell you there's not very many people watching right now. Is it going to tell me? 4. There's a whole 4 of you watching on Instagram. Hi, Instagram. Roll call Instagram. The 4 people. But sometimes they might have jumped over to Vamp. We know Dawn's on Vamp. If you're watching on YouTube, how many people are on YouTube? Let's see. If you're watching on YouTube, there are, okay, Maybell, how many people are watching? 56 people watching on YouTube. But if you're watching on YouTube, you can only see, there's Laura. Laura Faye is on Instagram. You can only see YouTube's chat. But you know what would be great? If everybody came to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. And so we can all see everybody's chat. Some of you may be like, I ain't going to talk to nobody, Misty. So I'm fine where I'm at, which is fine. But, then you may be like, what is she talking about? Because you can't see everybody in the chat. So that's why. Hi, Anne. Anne is my Germany buddy. Anne is also my cheese buddy. Anne said, wait until you see the embossing attempt at liberty. You really did it, Anne? Anne, I was just joking. But I would like to see that. It's a great place to lurk. Yeah, you can join right now. Yay, Bobby Beans is over on Vamp. On YouTube screen, yeah, on YouTube there's a little QR code. So if you hold your phone up to that, like you're taking a picture, it'll bring you. Yeah, you got to sign up to be a member of Vamp. But like I said, you don't have to put in your payment information if you don't want that temptation. I get it. I cannot pop into a sale and not buy something. I think I placed a bid. Sometimes I'm like, oh, thank God somebody outbid me, because I'm like, Misty. Although, thank you, Packosaurus. Come on over. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. It's free, and the community is great, and you can find a lot of great things. And if you are, I had somebody message me, and I'm sorry if maybe you're here and your name has slipped my brain, but said that they don't get on Vamp because they can't find anything. But if you go to virtualantiquemarketplace.com, you'll see a little search button. Either if you're on your phone or if you're on your desktop, you will still see you'll see a my brain, it just left my brain. What was I talking about? There are sales on all day. It's a great place to hang out. Brenda says, I see so many comments from the platforms that I want to respond to. No, thank you, Jilly. See, you can search for items. So if you are going into Vamp and you're like, I want to look for Holt Howard, well, you just make sure that you're going to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. Otherwise, it's going to take you to District, and that's when like everything will show up. And I'm going to talk about what we're going to do this weekend. But you'll be able to, if you're looking for Fenton, if you're looking for Cabbage Patch dolls, you just type that in to the little search, little magnifying glass search, and it'll pop up from all of the sellers that are selling those items. And then you can look and you can window shop and you can see. I did send it, Bobby. Did you not get a tracking number? You should always get a tracking number through an email through District. So you might want to check your spam just to see, but you always get a tracking number. And I sent it. Well, actually, Bobby, I'm dropping it off this morning. Because I meant to take it to the post office Saturday, and then I decided to go live Saturday, and then I had more shipping to do. So I'm like, I'm just going to save myself a trip to the post office and just go one time. And I got all the shipping done from that yesterday. So no need to sign up on District first. Nope. You can just go to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. Let me go back to here. I'm missing a question. Yeah, it's a great way to lurk. Although Lisa was a lurker. But she's not a lurker and no longer. She's not a lurker no longer. Michelle had a question. All right. I'm looking. Do they need to sign? Oh, okay. I saw the question now. Thank you so much, Carla Ann. There are sales all day. Oh, so Brenda, you'll be able to see if someone is commenting since Brenda, since you're here. Okay, that's good to know. Since you're here, you'll see like if somebody comments and they're commenting from Instagram, you'll see the Instagram logo. If they're commenting from Facebook, you'll see the Facebook logo. If you see YouTube logo, they're commenting from YouTube. Sale is at 3 p.m. Eastern today. I do have my catalog is loaded with the items that I do have the mermaids in there. I've got the Little Miss Dainty left in, really hard to find. I've got the Atomic Starburst. I've got the catalog is ready. You can put in pre-bids if you want. You can also put in max bid, which means if you can't make it to the sale and you're like, I really want those mermaids, then you can put in a max bid, and the programming will bid for you. So you don't have to be there. I mean, I would like for you to be there, but the Cupie sale, that's going to be Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. But Bobby, I do have some in the catalog already. Thank you, Dawn. There's Dawn. Dawn just joined. I will tell you too that if you go into your profile and you want to change your icon to, I don't know, whatever you want your icon to be, and you can change your username. So if you don't want your username to be Dawn 1975, which there isn't anything wrong with that, Dawn, because that's when I was born, 1975, you can change it to Dawn is cool or Dawn is here. You can change it to whatever you want it. Return policy on VAMP. We have a no return policy on VAMP. However, if something arrives damaged, I'm just telling you that you need to go into support at district.net and file a claim. Send a picture, and don't say, well, I don't want that seller to be upset. That sometimes it is not the seller's fault. I mean, not that any seller is deliberately like, I'm going to send this broken. I know that does go on, not on VAMP, but I mean, it has happened before, people not being honest in their listings. But if sellers get returns on items because things were damaged in shipping, they may rethink how they're shipping items. It's really, really important for a seller to make sure that they are using bubble wrap on their items and they're taping the bubble wrap. Let me say this. You don't have to tape it with every inch of its life, because people remember. They remember how things arrive to them. And if things arrive to them and it's not shipped nicely, or it's like the seller there wasn't any intention on the shipping, then buyers will remember that. They'll remember that, and they may not buy from you again. So your presentation and your shipping, it does matter. And one of the reasons is there are so many people that are selling right now. I mean, there are so many people on social media that are selling, live selling. And what are you doing to stand out from everybody else? So shipping has always been my favorite part of doing what I do. And I put a lot of intention in what I'm shipping. And I think that's one of the reasons why I don't have a staff of people. I won't ever have a staff of people. I don't want that. I prefer to work alone. I feel like my customers they're buying something from me, they're getting it from me. I'm taking the time and I'm doing the shipping, I'm doing the listing. It's all on me. It's my responsibility. And but I will say that if a seller, especially a seller that maybe is just starting out, if they start getting some returns because items are arriving broken, they may be thinking, well, what am I doing? Well, maybe you're not doing things correctly. Maybe you're not shipping things well. Hello, Sheila. What day in April is Emma's due? She's actually due the end of May. No, the beginning of May. Sorry. The beginning of May. The end of May, I'll be in Greece. Can you believe I'm going to leave my baby? Both of my babies? Hi, Karen. I hope you're feeling better. She's been sick. So she's due at the beginning of May, and our trip to Greece is at the end of May, which reminds me. No, I don't think she's going to wait a whole month. That would be a whole month, but that'd be awesome. So do you guys want to go to Greece with Mark and I? We did the Germany thing. You guys have been watching the vlogs. I have one more Germany vlog that I started to edit. It'll go up probably on Wednesday. And Emmeline's going to Greece. This trip in May, is going to be much different than the one to Greece, because for one, we'll be on a beach near the water, and it's not going to be as meaty. Germany, I loved. Is beautiful, beautiful people, beautiful country. I don't eat a lot of meat. It's very meaty in Germany. Very meaty. And it's cheesy in Greece. It's cheesy and bready in Greece. And then I will be launching Italy. I have a meeting with Trova Trip, I think tomorrow. I need to look at my calendar. Yes, I'm going to be launching Italy this month. That will be in November, towards the 1st of November. I won't be doing another trip in December. No, no, not unless, I don't know, not unless I get to go and meet Pedro Pascal. That'll be the only way. That's the only way that I'm going to go away in December. If by the time I get off that plane, there's his sweet little face. Okay. So Karen is starting to improve. Emmeline is also an early. Oh, maybe the baby will be born on Emmeline's. So tomorrow is Lisa's birthday. Yeah, I would have to take Mark, Dana. So he has to keep me in line. He's got to keep me in line. That Pedro, he turned that charm on. Who knows? I mean, look at this hair. This alone. That alone will be enough. Sheila says her daughter's birthday is April 13th. Well, it could be. When is the next Indiana? I think I decided it was good. I have it on my calendar. That's in my purse in the other room. February 21st. Thank you, Dana. February 21st is the next. If you want to come to Indiana and hang out with us, February 21st is a Saturday. We will do shopping here locally in Lawrence County. We have lots of places to go. And we'll have a hangout Saturday night at the shop. And I don't know. Do you think we should do I think it was kind of fun to do. We could do like a white elephant gift exchange or like a thrifted gift, like sort of what we did last time, but for Christmas. But we could do it. It has to be something that is thrifted. It can't be new. It has to be thrifted. We'll be after Valentine's though. I think we should. Has to be something thrifted. Well, Indiana is not that great, Dawn, but especially in February. It's not that great anytime, but especially in February. The only time Indiana is any fun is May. That's it. May. It's gonna be May. I'm in Bedford. Oh, wait, no. Dawn, that wasn't for me. That Carla Ann was asking Dawn. It could be Easter Dirty Bunny instead of Santa. It could be the Easter Dirty Bunny. It could also be the dirty. We could make it our own. It could be the dirty Shaka. Because I got Shaka from Land of the Lost. Dirty Shaka. That, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't call it that. Oh, I will listen to your Marco Polo. Dirty Gertie. Oh, I like Dirty Gertie. Dirty Flip Thrift Gift. The Dirty Beaver. That might be it. The Dirty Beaver. Willie Nelson bookends. Oh, those bookends? Are you talking about the dirty bookends? Amber, tell her we adore her and she'll party hard today. What's going on? What did I miss? Is it your mom's birthday, Amber? From personal experience, I can say that the package you sent to me was packed well with care. I always enjoy seeing Scott and Troy unbox the fun packages you send them also. I know I've sent them naughty things. I actually have something else naughty that I'm going to be sending off to them soon. I love Scott and Troy. In fact, I'm going to be vlogging once I get to the shop today. But They sent me a Christmas card, and I framed him. I'm gonna tease him and be like, I framed you. I framed you and I put you in a frame. Wait, what did I say? Forsyth, North Carolina. Wait, Misty, can you ask your travel team? Yes, I did, and they said that Italy is not where we're going. Will not be handicap accessible, which is unfortunate. I know. And I think that trip does say in there that you have to be able to get on and off the buses, because we do take a train and we do take a bus. So I know, unfortunately, Linda, it's not. I gotta look. Let me look. No, not there. I really don't know that I want to say right now, just because I'm thinking about changing. Because I had a trip. I gotta talk to my rep, but I had a trip planned for Italy where we go to Pompeii. This particular trip is, where are you at? Let me go to the itinerary. It's going to be, it's actually the 1st of October, not November. The 1st of October. We will be flying into Catania. I'm probably saying that wrong. We're going on a food tour. Wait, what am I missing? Dana said, yeah, you got to play the goat. Aw. Happy birthday, Mama Dizzy Cats. I enjoyed your YouTube video 2026. We don't care. We don't care. What? You can't come in February. Why? Is it because of that boy, Jerry? Were you working on a Saturday? Is it just that day? Do we need to make it a different day, Dana? Because we don't have it chiseled down. We don't have it. I have it penciled in. 8 hours. So you can't come at all in February is what you're trying to say. I know. Hi, Sheila. Oh, move the meetup to Georgia. Well, that ain't going to help. That's not going to help Dana. That's further away. Emmeline, my daughter, is in Charleston. We should meet up. There you go. I'm not saying that. Emmeline, I already told you that I want to come down there. But it probably won't be. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I'm looking back at Trova. So we're going to go on a food tour. We're staying at a beach hotel because we're staying on the coast. But I'm trying to see the big Taroma, Mount Etna, and Sicilian wine tasting in Italy, food tasting, wine tasting. We're going to a local wine estate. Syracuse, Italy, sail the Italian coast. We're going on a boat tour. Half-day excursion. Syracuse, Italy, while enjoying a completely relaxing experience. Begin by exploring the northern coast of Syracuse, renowned for its fascinating sea caves and rock formations sculpted by nature into shapes resembling animals. Next, we'll sail towards the Plamino Nature Reserve, passing through the picturesque Gulf of Pillarina, pristine corner of nature. The navigation will continue around the island of Ortiga. I'm saying this all wrong. Majestic grand harbor of the waterfront, the El Feo waterfront, the Altrusta Spring, and the majestic grand harbor of Syracuse. Ooh, we also stopped for a refreshing swim in the crystal clear waters along the route and a light sack lunch on board. And then, so I don't know, it's 7 days, but I don't know. I'm thinking about, I got to look at the other choices. Next time you plan trips. Well, the thing of it is, Trova Trip is the planner. So I don't necessarily get a say in much of anything. Now, I do have a little bit of input here and there, but not a lot. The trip itineraries are already set. And traveling in Europe in general, like when we went to Prague, I don't know, there isn't any way. It is not handicap accessible. It's just different over there. I don't know what they do or how they do it. But I was talking to our guide when we were in Prague, and we were kind of talking about it. And he said that he has a friend. This is really sad, but he has a friend who has multiple sclerosis, and they can't ever like go out to eat because, I mean, there are some places probably, but like in Prague itself, it's just not accessible. All right, Bobby, I'll see you at 3. Good morning, Emma. Oh, you have a good day too, baby. How far Greenwood? Michelle, Greenwood's only like an hour and 15 minutes from Bedford. I know. I mean, I'm sure that there are probably some like modern building codes and that sort of things, but I think in like a lot of these older villages and these little towns, that that's just the way that it is. There's all these cobblestones and all the brick and all the steps. Especially in Greece, there's a lot of like vistas, and you have to. We're also doing a hike at a volcano, an easy hike. But Misty, have you checked? No, I haven't. I need to. Honestly, I have been bad. The holidays, actually, since I've been in Germany, I have so many emails that I have to respond to. I have emails from businesses that want to do collaborations, and that's one of the things that I wanted to really try to work on a little bit more for 2026 was doing some more sponsored videos, but like things, because I get a lot of them, but I only want to work with companies of things that I myself can test out and use before I bring it to my audience. So, but I just haven't had time to filter through all of them. And so, bye, Maggie or Lisa. So, yeah, that's one things I wanted to kind of focus a little bit more on was trying to do some more, because if you don't respond to them, then they're going to start not replying back. But like Bloom Chic, Halara, all companies that I've worked with before, they want to work with me again, and I need to respond to their messages. Oh, okay. I have contributed to a couple of GoFundMe's already in honor of Adam, and I am I am, when I go to Disney, we're going to Celebration. I want to go there. So every time, I mean, whenever you get anywhere near Orlando, I know that you're just like, I hope I run in. What if I ran? No. I tell you what, if you don't know what we're talking about, one of my ultimate favorite that I watched every single day for at least 7 years. Adam the Woo passed away on December 22nd. And it's just, and I haven't been able to watch, like, his videos are trending, so they're popping up in my YouTube feed. And I'm like, I can't. But yesterday I started watching his old ones, and like old ones from like 10 years ago. And I don't know, he definitely, I mean, he was younger. We all are a little bit different when we're younger, but his videos changed. The tone of his videos changed a little bit, but I think that that's just you figure things out, and then you're like, he was just so much more calm. Because Mark had even made the comment, boy, he had a lot of energy 10 years ago. And I mean, there is something different, but I don't know. I got a lot of comfort in it. So I feel like if you watch his older videos, I don't know. I know. Marilyn, me too. Same. Oh, okay. I'll think about that. I get really tricky about when I don't know. I have a weird, I don't know. I'll read it and I'll think about it. I know. I was so looking forward to his Backroads. But I think Jordan is going to be, Days with Jordan the Lion is going to be doing a lot of those Backroads. Jacob, I know, will be too. Jacob the Carpetbagger. So I'm hoping, and Justin does an amazing job too. So in Tampa J, I watch all those, but there's just a couple that Mark and I really enjoyed watching together. And Adam and Jacob are the ones that Mark and I enjoyed watching together. But I was worried about Jacob because I hadn't watched his last video. And I was like, he hasn't posted in, because Jacob posts daily too. And I was like, he hasn't posted in a couple days. But I had watched his video yesterday, and he said that, he was taking some time off. Anyway, okay. Oh, thank you so much. I'm honored. I've had a lot of people comment that, and that seems really, really weird for me, but sometimes it takes, like, like if I would run in to like Jacob or Jordan, or, I would flip out. I would flip the F out. I mean, inside I wouldn't make a spectacle of myself. I embarrass myself all the time, and I don't have a problem with that. But like, it would be like meeting a celebrity, but yeah, so I get it, but it's also really weird because I'm no different than Marilyn. Yeah, meeting friends is fun. I like being surrounded by people. Sheila says, I know. Please let me just. Oh, okay. I got this book at Ollie's the other day, and I thought this might be a fun. I don't know. Let me see how long these are. A fun thing to when Mark and I. Okay. Let me talk about one thing first. Memberships on YouTube. I have opened up memberships again. I have them set, and I know Nettie had sent me a message. I have them set for $4.99, But Nettie said that she's charged $6.99, and I don't know why, because I looked again last night, and they're set at $4.99. So I don't know what the deal is. But Mark and I got to talk to him about it tonight. But we are going to do a monthly chat for members only. I know. I'm going to double check again, Nettie, but I double checked last night before I even got out of bed. I was like, that's going to bug me. I got out of bed, look at my computer, and it still says $4.99. I don't know why. I'm going to have to check in on that. It should not be. And if it is, I will go in and I will check it. I will. $6.99 is Canada. Well, I will be gifting some memberships. Mabel, please, let's not get any more hair on me, okay? Okay. And sometimes when we're live, actually, you know what? Let me see if I can do it. I'm gonna see if I can go on. Everybody, go on Facebook. Go on. Yeah, it's not $4.99 USD. $6.99 is Canadian. No, don't be problematic. That is weird. Peace, love. Wait, don't leave yet, H, because I'm gonna see if it'll allow me to gift a membership. How did you do that? How did you do that, Ronna D? How do I do that? Wait, do we do it here? Related? No. Watch. No. I'm trying to. I'm on. Oh, membership gifting. Okay. Okay, go over to YouTube. Tell me when you're there. I do have tiers, but one of them was should be $4.99, and one of them was $9.99, which I'm gonna take the $9.99 off. Okay, go over. Okay, I'm gonna wait. What I was gonna say while you guys, because I'm gonna gift 10 memberships. Oh, they don't have to be on, just subscribed. Okay. I'm gonna gift. Now you guys can gift memberships if you want. That's a nice thing to do. All right, so I gifted DD. Oh, Simply Shenanigans. Okay, I'm gonna gift 10 more or 5 more. I got 10 to gift. I'm gonna gift 5 more. Okay. Lynn Tiger. Okay. Okay, I gifted memberships. I don't know if I can gift anymore. No, I can't. I gifted memberships. And you can gift memberships too if you would like for somebody else. Okay. So, having said that, it's just a way that it helps Mark and I really want to do some more travel, and it helps. $6.99 and $12.99 tiers. See, I'm going to have to, let's see. I'm going to have to fix that because that should not be the case. Should not be the case. Membership. I'll have to figure it out, but why won't, this is so weird. Okay, I'm going to look into it. I'll look into it, I promise. Yeah, I don't know why some people are seeing. Now, Karen's seeing $7.49 and $14.99, but that might be Canadian. I don't know why it's different. Anyway, I will look into it. But also what I was going to say is Mark and I don't think you're joined. That is so weird, Gypsy Cat. I'm going to see what I can do to figure it out. I'll work on that today. But if you want to join, if you're on YouTube, you'll see memberships somewhere. And you should be able to just click membership and you can see. But let me know what it says the price, because y'all were telling me different prices. That's bananas. Why is it different prices? I don't know. But some of the activities that we will do, Mark and I, when we go live together for our members only chat. Also, you'll get, like, if you're a member, you can watch today's video that's going to go up at 6. You can watch it now, because you have your members only. So you'll see videos first, and I'll also be putting on some like members only shorts and that kind of stuff. But this book, I thought Mark and I can do sort of like our Christmas facts. So this is Strange USA. Oh, is that a beaver? No, I think that's a groundhog. So I turn to the beaver. Oh, okay. Here's some jokes. Oh, yay. Here's some jokes. I mean, everybody find a members only jacket. We can bedazzle them. Go find a members only jacket, and we can have craft night, and we can bedazzle our jackets together. Bye, Diane. I know I'm going to stay on. What time isn't there another person that's going live? At 10:30. Penny Sue's going live at 10:30. So we're going to stay on for another 30 minutes so we can raid in to Penny Sue and Albert too. Okay, so let me tell you some jokes. I mean, you can bedazzle. If April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring? Oh, I don't know. We all have to thrift one. We all have to thrift a jacket. Ah, oh, you guys. Pilgrims. Okay. What is the American colonists' favorite drink? What is the American colonists' favorite drink? Any guesses? Yeah, there's Maybell. You say hi? No. Well, you're kind of right. Liberty. Liberty. What did King George think of the American colonist? This one's kind of a good one. What did King George, crazy King Ronnie D? I gifted 10 memberships like you did. I couldn't figure it out, so I was waiting on you to get here, but I figured it out, Ronnie D. King George was mad. That mad King George. They thought he was a little mad. But this is before he turned mad. But what did he call? What did he think of the American colonists? That's what it should be, H. That's what I had it set. They were revolting. Lori, you did it. Last joke, you can call them that. Because this is all about Strange USA. The USA is 250 years old, so we're going to celebrate. Where was the Declaration of Independence signed? Where was it signed? Where was the Declaration of Independence signed? Ronnie, where was it signed? At the bottom. Jeez. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm going to read this one. This is what we're going to do. We'll do some things like this. All right. Strange places to spend the night. No, I'm not going to read that one. I'm going to read this one. Yeah. That's what I have them set for, H. I have them set for pickers, because I had to name them, and I'll probably come up with a better name. Pickers and curators was $4.99. Curators $9.99. But I was like, I'm going to take off the $9.99 one. Just do the $4.99. But that's what I have them set at. Okay. 5 freaky facts about Pennsylvania. Is Pennsylvania in the house? Okay, Pennsylvania. You want to know some freaky facts about Pennsylvania? The Philadelphia Phillies baseball team are the oldest continuous one-name, one-city franchise in all of professional sports. Pennsylvania is the nation's second largest producer of ice cream. California is the first. I figured it would have been like Wisconsin. What's up, Dana? Maybe you got the cheese. I like that better than ice cream anyway. In Pennsylvania, it is illegal within the state to use dynamite to catch fish. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but okay. I would think that would be illegal in many places. I mean, I would think that having dynamite, I don't know. Okay. Although tannerite, all of my neighbors they do tannerite. If you ever come to my house, well, Emmeline experienced it. Bedford, Carolyn, hey, Carolyn, you know, the tannerite, especially New Year's Eve, it'll shake the whole town. Shake the whole town. And you just get to a point where you're like, Sonic Boom? No, it's just Joe over there shooting the tannerite. I don't even know what it is, other than it's something that they shoot at to make a big boom. The first public protest in Pennsylvania against slavery took place in 1688 in Germantown. I don't know why that's a freaky fact, but that's what the book says. Philadelphia was the first state to issue vanity license plates in 1931. Do you guys have a vanity license plate? I do. Which I almost didn't. Oh, so when Mark and I go live, we'll read about the adventures of a Florida man. Boys, not men, like blowing up things, driving animals crazy. Yeah. Did you hear a lot of it on New Year's Eve, Carolyn? Tiger, I gifted you a membership. Randomly, I gifted you a membership. Okay, before we're done, I asked this in my vlog that now, if you're a member, you can watch it now. But if you're not, you can watch it tonight at 6. It's the same video. You just get to see it earlier. I asked a question about these Barbies. Do you guys remember these Barbies? Mark bought these. We have furniture too, but it's at the shop. Mark bought these Barbies from a garage sale. And we researched them. Oh, I like Alani's, but I am going. No, she didn't sell. I have to double check because I haven't heard back. Someone messaged me about her, and I haven't heard back. I like Alani's. The cotton candy is my current favorite. This one's watermelon, which is my second. But I'm going to Daily Sip after we're done. because I was up all night. So I've got these Barbies. The 3 dolls that I have are Midge with freckles. She's in her original clothes and she has her original stand. She's in really good condition. Okay. She's worth between $50 and $70. Okay. So hang on. I'll show you 3. We've got Scooter. She is in her original bathing suit and has her original shoes, still has her original bows. Original, very, very good condition. She's worth between 50 and 60. And then we've got the floozy of the group, Francie, Barbie's European cousin. You know what they say about Francie? She was a little, she was European. She liked European things. She liked, Tiger, did you hear my story that of us going to a spa, a sauna in Prague? No, Karlovy. I must say it wrong. Karlovy. Y'all go into your saunas naked. She likes to sit in the sauna naked. Tiger, did you go into the sauna naked when you're in Germany? I'm doing it next time, dang it. When I go back to Europe, do they do that in Greece? Is that a thing in Greece too? Do they do it in the Mediterranean? I'm going to do it. I'm going to go naked. Now, not if I'm with the other people in my group. We're not going to have naked sauna time. I will do it if I'm amongst strangers. It'll be a beaver sighting. Y'all will really see the beaver sighting. Tiger says we did when I was a kid. Would you do it now? I think it's freeing. Listen, I got on the internet in my bra. I have had companies want me to do underpants, and I'm like, I think that's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line. I'm not gonna do that. No. I'll do a bra. I'm not gonna do. That's a lot of maintenance. Do you know what I mean? No. You don't do saunas I know they probably got those special saunas in the United States somewhere, but in Europe, it's just like, here is your sheet. And I was like, oh, this is exciting. But I kept my sheet on. This is Francie, and she's worth something. She's worth anywhere between $90 and $200. She is in her original clothes, and she is in really good condition. She has her original body, and her original hair, and her clothes, and her stand. So she's got her eyelashes. She's Maud. Very Maud. Francie the Floozy. So, and I have clothes. Like this is Midge's What's Cooking Pack utensil set. And it has all the utensils in it, and we'll go with Midge. So this sells for between $15 and $20. We've got like some mommy made clothes. We've gone through this before. This is Ken's sweatshirt. It's worth $10. We've got shoes. All of these shoes are Skipper flat shoes. These are worth $35 for the lot of those. These are Francie teal squishy Andy boots made in Japan. They're worth $15. So we've got Midge's yellow swimsuit. So we know approximately how much these things are worth. The only one that I think, my question is, Mark had an idea because we're going to list all this probably on eBay. I'll cross list it to Vant, but odds are probably more people would see it on eBay. Barbie collectors. But what if we went live and we paid $20 for all of these? So we know what things are worth. So we'll go live. We could go live and we could sell them cheaper than what we would list them for on eBay. Does that make sense? So I need to have some time to advertise the sale. The only thing that I'm probably still going to put up on eBay is the mini Pyrex set, because it's worth about $300. I don't know if you had seen this, but look at this. We have this is Pyrex Barbie. We've got the nesting bowls and the Friggies. Look at this. We've got, and this one, and this one. Pyrex, look at the little Friggie. Isn't that crazy? And then there's an extra Friggie with no lid. And then this is a Pyrex coffee percolator. Isn't that crazy? So I think that's, like, I probably will list these on eBay. Which eBay's made me so mad. I just can't even with eBay right now. I've been round and round with eBay. So I know, aren't they cute? And I do have like other little accessories. These are Mary Manufacturing Company. Oh, here's some more shoes. These are Barbie closed toe high heel pumps. 4 pair of shoes. These shoes are about $50. Oh my gosh, I have got to do that video. DD Girl Collections, I have a bunch of them. And I haven't even opened them yet. I need to do it. But look at this little pack of Kleenexes, and they're in there. So these are like the first kind of mini brands. Look, Northern, these are napkins. And they're in there. The napkins are in the box. These are miniature birthday candles. Look at. Oh, jeez. So they have the little, like the little flower that you put in the cake, and then they have a candle. Isn't that crazy? I think I have 2 boxes of those. Oh, there's a candle. It just dropped out. Now, this one doesn't have anything in it, but it says they're from Life magazine. These are not on scale for Barbie, but, and then these are straws. Oh, it's upside down. Straws. And I know, I love minis. I've got to start doing that content again. I have some that I bought last year that I haven't opened yet. Look at the little straws. You know, I regret selling it. I'm going to have to look for another one. But I'm wanting another printer shelf so I can have a miniatures on my printer shelf. And then these are table mats. And they're in there. Like placemats. So just 2, no, there's 4. They're cute. One day, well, you know what? I'm going to have Mark do. We still have the Christmas bins out in the garage because we're not done undecking the halls. And I'm going to have him get my dollhouse down, my childhood dollhouse. And I'm going to take it to the shop and we're going to set it up. That's what I think though too. Linda, Mark brought this back and he was like, the guy had $100 on it. And then Mark went back at the end of the day and Mark asked him what he'd take and he said $20. Mark was like, okay. Mark was like, I don't know what it's worth, but it's worth $20. And so either the guy was just over it or his wife left. I don't know. Also, look at this. There's also these. Ring, 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 ring. Hello. It's a little Barbie phone and a record player. This would have went with the cardboard. I used to have that that little cardboard house. I don't know what happened to it. And look, the little transistor radio with its stand. Teens. Oh no, not teens. Tennis scorebook. Tammy's telephone directory. Oh, that doesn't open. Shakespeare's plays. And then these little shoes. These are Tammy accessories. I know, I love it. I have a couple more baggies of like dishes and stuff. There's like jadeite ones in there. I thought there was another. This is Barbie. This is a Fountain Boy tray and 2 sodas. It's worth about $25. It was with Ken. And then, like I said, there's some mommy made. So I think, and bonus is that Mark said that he would do the sale with me. He would do the sale with me, so that would be fun. I also got these, and I haven't looked these up, but these are more Francie clothes, except for this one, because I'm really wanting to find this Barbie in its original box. It's the Western Barbie and Ken. I remember I got this for Christmas. I got the Western Barbie and the Western Ken. And the Barbie had a white hat too. Right. And you'd push a button on Barbie's back and she had blue eyeshadow on and she'd wink. Oh my gosh. So I got her jumper, but I don't have her. And then Willie, I don't know if Willie's still here, but I don't think I showed you these. I bought these. She can shove it because I did. I bought these at a garage sale. No. I think I got these from booth 16. Francie. This smart little suit with her skirt and the little belt. Francie. Raincoat. Francie. With the zipper. The zippered pockets. These are pants. They're Francie's pants, but they don't have a tag in them. And then this is Francie. These are her booty shorts. And she's got these red shorts. And another bathing suit. I think this is a Midge bathing suit, though. That outfit. Oh, Brenda, I'm going to be having a Barbie sale soon. All these vintage Barbies. It'll probably be, I don't know, I'll have to talk to Mark. Scooter swimsuits. That outfit is Checkmates. This is Checkmates. I know, he is. Plus, I have a Donnie Wahlberg doll. Ooh, Donnie was my choice. I wasn't really into New Kids, but Donnie would have been my choice. He's kind of the bad boy, you know. You're breaking the rules. Who? You? You don't ever break the rules, Val. I know that you sent me Marco Polo, but I have not replied yet. Oh, Western Barbie. Not yet, Brenda. Not yet. I'm going to have a Barbie sale. I need to advertise it. I have a lot. This is just full. I was amazed by the shoes. Willie wears booty shorts all the time. He probably has them on right now. Do you have on your booty shorts, Willie? Speedos. Speedos. That's another thing they like to do in Europe. The men. That's not a good look. I don't like Speedos on a man. No. No. It's just not. I mean, I would rather a man be naked than look at a man in a Speedo. You know? No. Well, we were at a thermal spa, so the water was warm. I know. I've heard. It does depend on the package. We saw some, didn't we, Nikki? Nikki did not go into the sauna. Nikki, you should have went into the sauna. It probably would have felt good on Jim's bum ankle. They don't go to Wally World in their PJs. You know what I noticed, and I felt really weird. You know, one thing in Europe that women don't do that we do here is wear leggings to everywhere they go. You know, like these are leggings that you're supposed to go to the gym in, and I have them on with a sweater. They don't do that, but I did because that's what I brought for my leggings. They don't do leggings. They like wear like track pants or jeans, but not leggings. Yeah, that's why I'm like, wait. Oh, I'm going to try to use my brother's high school swim team picked white Speedos. Oh, no. That's not a good look. That's not a good look. I wear leggings all the time. I know. Penny Sue is like, okay, we're gonna end here in a minute because I really need to go get my day started. But now I'm sitting here thinking that I really would like to have a sweet potato and cheese. I'm obsessed. That's taken the place of Amy's enchiladas. Okay, guys. I will see you all, I hope, at 3 Eastern. I do have my catalog loaded, so you can check out the things I'm going to be bringing tonight for the Kitsch Fix. And then we're going to go over to Penny Sue. She is live right now, so we're going to hang out. So if you're on Vamp, you don't have to go anywhere. Just stay where you're at. I've got to get Mr. Fluffer Pants into the vet because he is hairballing it. Well, let me just talk here. Okay. The life of having a fluffy cat. I just washed the blanket. Why can't he go over on the floor, the hardwood floor? Why has it got to be on things I have to launder? Anyway, I will hopefully see you guys tonight and tomorrow also at 3. And those are the only 2 sales I'm going to have this week because I'm going to work on some content. Butter on the paws. Really? I will have to do that. Yeah, it's more fun to... Well, I'm going to go clean that up now. But okay, let's go over to Penny Sue. She's a lot of fun, guys. So let's go give her some support. All right. Bye, guys. Mwah. Oh, I got to end it up here.